What is up, guys? It's your boy Badge Plug, and today I'm going to be showing you the best build for Season 6. Smack that like button and let's get straight into it. So it's going to be a point guard build, and as you all know, man, at the beginning of the year, you start with smaller type guards usually, and then towards the end, if you watch my channel for a long time, I usually go taller and taller throughout the year. I started with my 6'3" facilitating finisher, which I went on a 108 game win streak with, then my 6'5" two-way slasher, and now today, you're going to see what this build is going to be. So what we're going to do on the pie chart is go all the way down, and once you get there, you're gonna go to this pie chart right here. That is a lot of yellow, so you're gonna be pretty much a pure playmaker, but you're gonna see it's gonna be an amazing build once we get into it. All right, so when you get to this physical profile right here, you can go down and get the vertical that you want, so you can have like really high vertical and still get 99 speed and 99 acceleration at 99 overall when you do all that stuff. But I'm honestly just gonna go with this right here and get the 99 speed much faster, because I really don't think vertical makes that big of a difference in this game. I honestly do not, and plus it's not that big of a deal. I'd rather start off with my build being faster anyway. All right, you're gonna want to watch this very closely, because if you don't, you're gonna mess up the build and not get as many badges as you possibly can. So on your close shot, you're gonna go all the way up to an 81, not 82. On your driving layup, you're going to have right away an 88 driving layup. So you're gonna be able to finish in the paint extraordinarily good. Now for the driving dunk, you're gonna max it out all the way and get 6 finishing badges. So as you see, we do have a 69 driving dunk, but once we get into the wingspan, it will be over 70 starting off. So you get all those really good park dunks and stuff, which are just extremely helpful to a build like this. Your mid range is gonna go all the way up to an 82 maxed out. Max out your 3-pointer at a 75. Max out your free throw to an 84, and then your post fade is going to go to a 64. Now be careful, do not waste any more points. Stop at 64 right there and get 16 shooting badges, which by the way is plenty of shooting badges. You really only need about 9 to 12, but that 16 is going to help, as you guys will see when we put on the badges in a minute, and I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to be using once the build is maxed out. Now into the playmaking category, you want to be very careful. Again, go all the way up and then down 1 to 94 pass accuracy. Your ball handle is going to go to a 95, and you'll get 29 Hall of Fame playmaking badges. Into the defense, you're going to have maxed out perimeter defense, maxed out lateral quickness, maxed out steal. This build is going to be great on defense. I'm telling you, it's going to be a lock down, and then go all the way up to a 65 defensive rebound, and you will have 6 finishing badges, 16 shooting, 29 playmaking, and 6 defense badges. Now I've played a lot on this game. As you all know, I got like a 95 win percentage. I went on a 108 game win streak. From all my experience, the category that you can use the most badges in under small forward, like as a guard type of build, is going to be playmaking. You can keep adding on. You can honestly use 40 playmaking badges and it still wouldn't be enough. Versus shooting, like I said, you only need 9 to 12. In the finishing category, you only technically need gold limitless takeoff, and you're going to be just fine. But we're going to have 3 extra. And then on defense, we're going to have 6 defensive badges. As you guys know, the build that I went on a 108 game win streak with was 6'3" and only had 5 defensive badges. So as you're going to see, we're going to be taller than that, have 1 more defensive badge, and have better defense all around with the wingspan and everything. So the body shape is going to go slight. That's what I'm going to do. And then we're going to go all the way up to 6'6". As you see, we're going to start with that 70 plus driving dunk, which is going to be huge to the build. I'm going to go all the way down on the weight right there at that 92 acceleration, 180 pounds. So 93 speed, 92 acceleration right away. Then once you go do the Gatorade workouts and stuff, you're going to have a 97 speed and a 96 acceleration right away before having to grind out your build. You see what I'm saying? That's why I went with the speed pie chart. I know a lot of people are not going to grind a build all the way out to 99, and especially not be able to keep it at 99. So that is why I went with that, but you can go with the vertical if you want. Now into the wingspan, I'm going to go all the way up on this build. And as you see, we're going to start with a 71 3-pointer, but remember y'all, we're going to have hot spots, jump shot boost, 16 shooting badges. You're going to be just fine. So think about when you actually do max out this build, you're going to have an 88 driving layup, a 76 driving dunk, which is going to be really interesting in a minute. As you guys will see, you're going to be able to get contact dunks, a 75 3-pointer, an 80 mid-range. Then into your defense, you're going to have a 79 perimeter D, 79 lateral, and an 81 steal, all while being 6'6", which is really good. You're going to be able to play defense just fine as long as you know how to play defense slightly. All right, into the takeovers, you get playmaking, slashing, and shot creating. So as you all know, from 95 overall to 96, you get +1 in every category, all the way up to 99. At 97 overall, you're technically going to have a 74 driving dunk, which means if you pick the slashing takeover, you're going to get contact dunks on this build at 97 overall. Now, of course, that's just an icing on the cake. You don't have to have this. You don't have to grind it out to 97 for it to be a good build. That's just an extra that you're going to get with this build, which is just crazy considering how much you have right here at 6'6". So the build comes out to be a playmaker. Yes, you get a really cool name as well. It's literally just called playmaker. So you're gonna have a 6'6" build that can get contact dunks, a pure playmaker that gets contact dunks. Now let's get into the badges, and I'm gonna show you guys what I would be using, or very close to what I'll be using once I max out my build. The finishing badges will be gold limitless takeoff, and then after that we're gonna put on silver slithery finisher, and then bronze fearless finisher, and that's it for the finishing badges. But you only need gold limitless takeoff, to be honest. That's really all you need. These are just extra badges to help us when you get contact in the lane and stuff like that. Into the shooting badges, you're gonna go gold blinders, bronze deadeye, and then you're gonna go down to sniper, max that out to gold, stop and pop on gold, or rhythm shooter depending on how you play. Like if you just stop and pop a lot, or you dance around before you shoot. I like to dance around before I shoot, so this is really tricky. I might do stop and pop, I might do rhythm shooter, it depends. Because you don't have a really high 3-pointer, you're still gonna be able to shoot really good, but I'm gonna go with silver green machine and then put on bronze rhythm shooter, and that's gonna be it for my shooting badges. Into the playmaking, you have 29 of these Hall of Fame. Now you might be like, okay, you're a pure playmaker badge, you're definitely going to be using ankle breaker. I'm actually not, because ankle breaker isn't that good. Space creator is pretty much the exact same thing and does way better. So we're going to put that on Hall of Fame. Quick first step on Hall of Fame. Unpluckable up to gold for now. We might move it up to Hall of Fame depending on what we do with the rest of our badges, but Hall of Fame handles for days, bullet passer on bronze, dimer on bronze, hyperdrive on Hall of Fame, quick chain all the way up to Hall of Fame. Tight handles is gonna go on bronze, and then you have 3 more badges. This is up to you really. At this point, you can put on what you want. I'm gonna go with bronze or silver bell out. Let's see what else we got here though. I'm probably going to, yeah, that's pretty much what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go silver bailout. I'm gonna finish this off with silver bullet passer. You can put on Hall of Fame unpluckable, but I really don't feel like it's that big of a deal. Into the defensive badges, clamps is gonna go to silver. Do not put it on gold. It's a waste at gold. Chase down artist on bronze, one of the best bronze badges in the game. Ball stripper on bronze, which is also one of the best bronze badges in the game. Then I'm gonna put on rebound chaser. This is really up to you for these last two. You don't have to put on rebound chaser, and then pickpocket or intimidator or an interceptor, whichever one you guys want to do. But as you all know, if you've been watching, man, I go for a lot of steals, so I'm gonna want that extra boost to give me a few more plucks. All right, y'all, that is it for the video. Make sure to drop a like if you haven't yet. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. It's your boy Badge Plug. You have been plugged in, and I'm out. Peace.